Well, hi there, and I hope you're doing well. Now, today you find me at Cill Chriosd, which is a loch and a ruined church just a little way outside Broadford. Now, this is a very well-known stop for photographers on their way to Elgol. Now, I've come down here today because the weather is completely different to how it's been for weeks. We've had weeks of cloud and rain and hail, but today it's completely clear. We've got completely blue skies, barely a cloud, which is probably my least favourite conditions. So I'm going to see what I can get. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get anything at all, in all honesty, but fingers crossed we'll get something. Now, I've come really for the reeds, which you can sort of see behind me. Because we've still got quite a lot of wind, as you might be able to hear on the microphone, the reeds make a great subject. I'm not going to include much of the sky because, to be quite honest, it's pretty boring. So let's start here and see what we can find. Now, I hope you can still hear me. The wind is howling around. Now, what I've found here is a little patch of reeds. There's some little stems in the water in the foreground, and also a log in amongst the reeds. Now, if I want to use a long shutter speed to blur the reeds, it's really important that there's something static to give a sharp, defined image within the reeds. Now, I think this log is going to work really, really well. Now, it's just a question of using the right shutter speed, and there's no right or wrong really. The reeds are moving a little bit in a light breeze, and then they'll move a lot when the wind gets up. So I'm going to try and use about between a 2-second and an 8-second shutter speed and really see which works best, because it's so variable. So I've popped on a 6-stop ND filter. There's no real way of predicting this. It's very much in the lap of the gods. So let's see what we can get. And now I'm going to take quite a lot of shots because you never know how the reeds are going to be moving. So now they're moving a lot more. I think that works pretty well. I can't really see because of the bright sunshine, but I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'll take a few more and see how they come out. But I've barely moved, maybe a metre to my left, and now I've put on the wider lens to shoot the wider landscape. So include this strip of reeds, mountains in the background, hardly any sky, because it's just clear blue. I mean, I wouldn't normally shoot this, but I think with the reeds moving in the foreground, they might actually make quite a nice shot. So I've shot it in 16:9, but I might even crop that even more panoramic. And I'm shading the filter, because even though there are light traps around the filter, it can still, with a really harsh light like this, it can still leak light and cause some flare. So I'm hoping my hand just shading the worst of the light from the filter will be enough. So that was Loch Cill Chriosd. Some beautiful reeds, blue skies, not my favourite conditions for photography, but I think I got some really good shots there. Just so different from the last few weeks where it's been completely cloudy, rainy. It's still a bit windy, but hey, I'll take that because it was moving the reeds around. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me again when I'll be shooting on Skye or in the Highlands. So take care, and I'll see you later.